Hey you guys, just bringing you a video, I've been wanting to share this idea for a while now, and it's the idea on how I think Infinity Ward and Treyarch can save the Call of Duty franchise, because I mean, it's been dying out for a while now. I mean, Ghost didn't really get a great reception when it was announced. In fact, I think it got more hate than it actually got support. So yeah, my thing with Treyarch is, it's like there's zombie fans and there's multiplayer fans, and Infinity Ward just does the multiplayer side of Call of Duty better, I mean, if you try comparing like World at War, Black Ops 2 to Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, it just isn't the same experience. I mean, those games were really great when they came out, and they still are great to play now, but World at War, I don't think anyone plays World at War anymore, and Black Ops 1 is starting to lose a lot of people as well, So what my idea of this is if Treyarch make a zombies game every 2 years, just focus completely 100% on zombies every 2 years, and then Infinity Ward work on the multiplayer side of it every 2 years. It makes people appreciate it more when it comes out. So yeah, like with the zombies thing, they could just work on more and new maps, a zombies campaign, which I'll get into in a bit, and new game modes to go with it. I mean, a zombies campaign with a real story would be really nice, because there's the story in zombies, but it's really hard to work out, just because of the Easter eggs, and they make them extremely hard to do. And I know there's Maxis and Richthofen and all that shit, but I don't know everything about it. It's too hard to keep track of, because when you're trying to do the Easter egg, you get to like round 20, and you're trying to do the Easter egg and you can't because you keep getting dropped, and they've just made it way too hard to work out the story. So yeah, they could just work on more zombie maps and less multiplayer maps. I've got some new perk and some new drop ideas. A drop that changes all the weapons on the wall to randomised weapons from the box for 30 seconds or so. So you could run up to, it changes each time, so you could run up to a wall when it's on, and if there's a ray gun on there, or I don't know, like an LSAT, or it could just be a 5.7, something simple like that, then you could buy that. I think that's a pretty good idea. A drop that pack-a-punches you'll be in weapon for a minute or so, so basically you get the drop and your weapon just pack-a-punches immediately, and it gives you a little bit of extra firepower for that minute. A few perk ideas, a perk that can make you hide from zombies, because I'm pretty sure you've noticed they always know where you fucking are. I mean, there is nowhere you can run from them. You run, you could hide in the corner, and they'll still just come down the stairs, turn. So they have aimbot on you constantly, and you can't hide from them. So this perk that gives, like, you can give them the slip. You can like hide from them. I know it's sort of what Vulture Raid does, but you can, if you're getting chased by loads of them, there'll be like a secret area because of the thingy that you can just slip into and hide there whilst they pass. So it gets you away from giant crowds of them. And this is just an easy simple one, a perk that makes you get speed up when you hit, because when you get hit you slow down, and it's really fucking annoying. So yeah, there could also be like anti-drops as well, like drops that give off negatives effects, like they make you move slower when you hit, it removes your ammo for 30 seconds, it takes away your perks for 30 seconds, something like that. Like if you do something wrong within the map, like remember in Dare Reese where if you threw a monkey bomb into the fire thing, Sam would scream and get really pissed off. Like if you do that, it can give you a negative perk, and they're inevitable to get. Or if you let someone die out, then they give you a negative perk, something along the lines of that. Yeah, imagine the kind of stuff that Treyarch could do if they only made a zombies game instead of the multiplayer as well, because it's not very great. I mean, the campaign could be a story of like, I don't know, a brand new character. It's the same gameplay style. But this may sound pretty cliche, but like he wakes up and zombies are everywhere, and he has to go through the chapters of the story to complete it. Like find a gun and survive and meet new people. It's not an RPG as such like Dead Island, but it's the same like imagine the campaign from Black Ops and World at War and Modern Warfare, but put zombies in that, like there's each missions, and just imagine it like that, but it's zombies and you just have to survive. I think that would be a pretty good idea, and instead of doing multiplayer, they could add in like, they could still do multiplayer. They could try and work something out with the multiplayer with zombies, but I don't know how it would work, but they could do. But I mean, they could add in like new game modes as well, like stealth missions where you try not to be seen. You have to get in and out of somewhere really quick without being noticed by the zombies, and if you do, you lose or something. Or you have to like go into an infected zone, save children or something that are lost amongst it and hiding and stuff. Just some ideas, sort of like a special ops zombie style. I think that would be pretty cool, and if Treyarch actually did that, it would work really well, And for Infinity Ward, they get awesome at making the multiplayer in Call of Duty. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 I prefer that to any of the other Call of Duties, and Modern Warfare 1, that kind of started it all off. If there was no Modern Warfare 1, there probably wouldn't be any of the Call of Duty we have today. So, you know, if they did a multiplayer side of Call of Duty every 2 years, then, you know, it would make it more fresh and better when it was released, you know, people would appreciate it more. Because, of course, they would still have their campaign in there, but seeing as there's no multiplayer every year, because there'll be a zombies game before it, it'll be like zombies game, multiplayer, zombies game, multiplayer. And because it's that, you know, people will be more happy when they get the multiplayer, because it'll be fresh. Like, add more prestiges to each game so it lasts longer. You know, and instead of it being every 1 year, you know, people would stop complaining about it being repetitive and find it more enjoyable when it does come out. And, you know, and they won't find it as being the same as, you know, rehashing the same old crap that they've been accused of a load of time. And to be honest, I agree with that, because they are. They're just rehashing the same dump. I mean, Black Ops 2 multiplayer, that was shite. I hated it. But the zombies was good. Transit was okay. I mean, a load of people hate it. I thought it was alright. But I didn't really have much to do with it when it first came out, so, you know. But if Trinity Ward, if Treyarch and Infinity Ward, you know, came to some kind of truce, because I know they're I don't know if they're at war, but I think they're trying to make the better game. You know, like, yeah, we're gonna make the better game. No, we're gonna make the better game. We're gonna make the better game. And then Treyarch come out with zombies, and that's when Infinity Ward are like, oh shit, and then they shit themselves. But, you know, if they come to some kind of truce and decided to do this, you know, it could work to their advantage really well. Would make it probably save the franchise. You know, make it a lot better when it is released, make it more fresh. So yeah, what do you guys think of this? You know, let me know in the comments. You know, it took me a while to think of it. I've wanted to share it for a while though, you know, because if the people from Infinity Ward and Treyarch do watch this, yeah, fucking do it, because it's a good idea. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you